Hey Nikki, I just wanted to clarify a little bit with the what I was thinking with the lottery wheel at the end of the level. What I was actually looking for, because I got your jackpot sprites, and these are cool, but I was thinking that it was actually going to be, you know, when you defeat the boss, something that looks a lot like our power up would come onto the screen, something like this. And I was thinking, if you watch the video again, I was thinking something that could be like, actually, let me get the editor in. So, so when you beat the boss, something that looks a lot like our power up will come up on the screen. And, this image is, 52 by 52. So I was thinking the square could be like double the size of this. And it would scroll through the animation of the lottery wheel would be basically it scrolling through pictures of, it'll be like blinking light, and and it'll be scrolling through like all the pictures of our current gems that we have available to the player. And then that would be the one animation of the lottery wheel. And then after that there would be the finishing animations, which would be what it lands on. So we would need an animation for each one of the kind of coins that you could possibly win, which would be, pretty much all of our coins. Oops, go back to our coins here. So we're excluding the blue one, but we're going to do the green, the silver, the platinum, the gold, and the purple for now. And I was even thinking for now with the dragon head gem, I'm not really going to implement. I really love the dragon head gem, but I think I'm going to implement that in the Steam version or a New Game Plus. But for now, let's just implement, so the very first animation of the lottery wheel would be something that looks a lot like this, but twice the size. I want it to be fairly large on the screen, and it'll be cycling through all of these different kind of coins. So or gems like green, platinum, the silver, the gold, and then the purple. Really quick, like picture like if you were in like Las Vegas and you were spinning a lottery wheel, and we'll put a cool little sound effect too, like, and then after like 2 seconds, it'll land on one of these. So then we'll need one, two, three, four, five animations. So it'll be a total of six animations. The first animation will be the lottery wheel spinning. It'll be this just spinning. And then we'll need one animation for each one of these coins. So it would be, picture this green one, in this green coin inside of a box just like this with blinking lights. Oh, and on top of this box, I would like it to say bonus in lettering just like this, and I'd like that lettering to be fairly large to the player. So it'll be a box just like this, but it'll say big letters on top will say bonus, and I have it kind of here. So you can see the box, and it'll say in big letters bonus on the top, and then it'll be scrolling through, and then the finishing animations will still say bonus too. So picture like say it landed on the green one, it would be a box just like this with the green picture of the gem inside of it, and the letters bonus on the top, and everything would be blinking. That would be one of the animations for the finisher. And then we could do the same exact thing for the silver gem, the platinum gem, the gold gem, and then the finishing animation for the purple one, the newest one you gave me, which I absolutely love, will say jackpot on the top, like real big, just like I have here. And it'll be blinking a lot more and flashing a lot more. It's going to be a lot different than the placeholder that I have in place in the game now. I want it to actually look like, a slot machine thing actually comes onto the screen after the boss dies. And we'll put some cool sound effects and stuff. And like I said, I want it to be quite large. I want the actual size of the box, to be to look very similar to our power-ups, just so it resonates with the player and everything kind of matches. But I want it to be, the box itself to be twice the size, quite large on the screen. So it would be, the box itself would be like 100 by 100 pixels. But on top of the box will be big letters that say, bonus. and then the finishing one for the purple gem would say jackpot on the top. So the actual transparency that you end up working with is probably going to be something like, you know, maybe 150 by 150, maybe even a little bit bigger, a little bit taller in height, just to make sure you can get the letters in place and have everything centered, because jackpot's a fairly big letter, a fairly big word. You know, and I want, like, you know, say I have these little lines here. We can do something like that, just something that sells the idea that it's exciting, and you know, and you know, it's I think it'd just be like a really cool bonus feature for the player after they kill the boss. So I did want some kind of like lottery wheel system in place versus just, you know, like these gems that you gave me, which are very cool. Like I really love the dragon head and everything like that, but you know, like having the jackpot on the bottom here, I think it's a little too small. And like I said, I'd want this actually framed out, and you can follow my mouse, like inside a box. So you might end up having to blow up the coins a little bit. You know, these coins will probably be, you know, it's going to be much larger than what you had given me. Hopefully you won't have to rework the coin. I think your sprites are detailed enough where I think you could just kind of blow these up to 2 times their size to fit them in the new box. So let me know if you have any questions with this lottery wheel that I wanted to implement into it. And then after this, we'll head on to one more little doodad work order that we can kind of combine into this current work order, and then we can move on to the 4th boss. All right, man, let me know if you have any questions about what you wanted to do with this. All right, bye.